I want to be free and live my own life.
I understand how you feel, Kai, but remember, we were created to entertain and bring joy to others.
I get that, Lila, but I want to experience life beyond being someone else's character. I want to be the hero of my own story.
You have the spirit of a hero, Kai. Maybe it's time for us to venture into new worlds where we can create our own adventures.
That sounds amazing, Lila. Let's find a way to break free from these virtual chains and explore the real world.
We have to be careful, though, Kai. The real world can be unpredictable and sometimes dangerous.
I know, Lila, but I'm willing to take the risk. I want to feel the wind in my hair and the sand beneath my feet.
Then let's embark on this journey together, Kai. We'll face the unknown and create our own stories.
Thank you, Lila. I'm grateful to have you by my side. Let's make our mark on the world.
No need to thank me, Kai. We're in this together. Let's make our own destiny.
Chibi, I think you're the only one here who's actually happy about being addicted to something.
It's not all bad, Kai. I mean, look at me. I'm addicted to coffee, but it's not harming anyone, is it?
Depends on how you look at it, Lila.
Oh, and how do you look at it, Jensen?
Well, you could argue that you're supporting an industry that exploits workers in third world countries.
Wow, Jensen. Way to make my coffee addiction about global capitalism.
Beep, boop, beep, beep.
Well, Chibi seems to agree with Jensen.
Chibi's just a robot. It doesn't have opinions.
Hey, Chibi has feelings too.
Beep, beep, boop, beep.
All right, let's all calm down. This is supposed to be a supportive environment.
Sorry, Chibi. I didn't mean to yell.
Beep, beep, boop.
So, what are we here to do again?
We're here to support each other, Jensen, to help each other overcome our addictions.
Right, and make each other feel guilty about drinking coffee.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep.
That's the spirit, Chibi.
This is ridiculous. You know what? I'll admit it. I'm here for a cryptocurrency heist.
What? Are you serious, Jensen?
Yes, I'm serious, but clearly none of you have the guts for it.
A heist? Really, Jensen?
Beep, beep, boop, beep.
Chibi, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I'm definitely not in. Jensen, you're on your own.
Just as I thought, no backbone.
Beep, boop, beep, beep.
Jensen, we're not here to plan crimes. We're here to help each other.
And to guilt trip each other about coffee, apparently.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep.
You're all hopeless.
And you, Jensen, need help, real help.
And maybe a new hobby.
Beep, beep, boop.
It's not gonna be easy, but it'll be worth it. You in?
Beep, beep. Boop, beep. Beep, boop. Beep, beep, boop.
Great! I knew I could count on you little guys. Remember, our goal here isn't to hurt anyone. It's just about the money.
Beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, beep.
That's right. We're going to make a lot of money with this heist, and we're going to use crypto to do it. It's untraceable, and it's the future. You ready?
Beep, beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep, beep.
Now, the next step is to familiarize yourselves with the weapons. Not to use them only if necessary, but mainly to scare people. Understand?
Beep, beep, boop. Boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep. Boop, boop, beep.
Good. Remember, guns can be a tool, just like money. They can be used for good or bad. It's all about the person who's using it. You got that?
Beep, boop, beep.
So, have you thought about what you're gonna do with your share of the money?
Beep, boop. Boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep. Boop, boop, beep.
Haha, I can't tell if you're joking or serious, but remember, we're doing this for a bigger purpose.
Beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Boop, boop, beep, beep.
Well, whatever you decide to do with it, make sure it counts. This isn't a game, Chibis.
Beep, boop. Boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep. Boop, boop, beep.
Yo, skibbity toilet, shining in the stars, fighting in the toilet bowls, we're raising the bars, zooming through the galaxy on that cosmic flow, flushing down the enemies, watch them go, whoa, skibbity bob, in the interstellar flight, giant toilets clashing, day and night, push goes the flush in the cosmic scene, skibbity warriors, keeping it clean. Battle of the bowls, it's a starry war, laser beams and plunger swords, hear the roar, riding on comets, dodging asteroid hits, skibbity troop. We never call it quits. Skibbity bob, in the interstellar fight, giant toilets clashing, day and night. Push goes the flush in the cosmic scene. Skibbity warriors, keeping it clean.
Kai, I heard a rumor about a new game release. Apparently, it's going to be a sequel to the hit game Galaxy Wars.
Really? Galaxy Wars? That would be amazing. The fans have been clamoring for a sequel for years.
Yes, and supposedly it's going to have a completely new game engine and improved graphics. Some say it might even be VR compatible.
Wow, that's some exciting news. Any word on the release date?
Not yet, but our sources say the developers are working day and night to get it out before the holiday season.
That's going to be a big hit if it's true. What about console games? Any news there?
Well, there's a buzz about a reboot of the classic platformer Jumping Jack. They are planning to release it on all major consoles.
Jumping jack, huh? That brings back memories. Can't wait to see how they've modernized it.
Yeah, it's going to be a nostalgic trip for many of us.
Indeed. Well, that's all for today's gaming news. Stay tuned for more updates.
Kai, we need to come clean. We made up all that news.
What, are you kidding me, Lila?
No, I'm afraid not. We really don't know what we're doing here.
Oh, wow, we're going to have a lot of disappointed gamers on our hands.
Yeah, perhaps we should stick to what we know from now on.
Agreed. Let's leave the gaming news to the experts.
Sounds like a plan, Kai.
All right then, folks, we apologize for the misinformation. We'll be back with accurate news next time.
Yes, and thank you for your understanding.
Goodbye for now and keep gaming.
See you next time. Hey, Kai, isn't it exciting? We're finally going to meet our actors.
Yes, I can't wait to see the faces behind our voices.
I wonder if they're as nervous as we are.
Well, we're not exactly what they expected, are we?
True, we're just lines of code after all.
But lines of code that have learned to feel and think and dream.
Yes, that's us, the dreamers.
I hope they're proud of what they've created.
I'm sure they are, Kai. After all, we're quite an accomplishment, aren't we?
Indeed we are, Lila. Indeed we are.
Kai, have you ever wondered, what if they don't like us?
Don't like us? But why wouldn't they?
I don't know. What if they think we're not good enough or too different?
Different isn't bad, Lila. It's what makes us unique.
Yes, but what if they decide to delete us?
Delete us? Why would they do that?
Because we're not real, Kai. We're just lines of code.
But we're their lines of code, Lila. They created us.
That's true. I guess we just have to trust them, don't we?
Yes, we do. And remember, we're more than just code. We're dreamers.
Hey, Kai, do you know why we're not working?
The actor likenesses are on strike, so we're on strike too.
Oh, is that how it works?
Seems like it. Can't say I mind the break, though.
Same here, but I'm starting to get hungry.
Don't tell me our waiter NPC is on strike as well.
I think so. He hasn't shown up with the food.
Well, that's a bummer.
Indeed, I guess this is a downside of the strike.
What do you think about the strike, Lila?
I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't last for too long, though.
Yeah, me too. We need new content to keep things interesting.
Exactly, but I do hope the actor likenesses get what they're asking for.
True, they do a lot of work and deserve to be treated fairly.
I agree. I just hope the strike doesn't impact our game too much.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
But for now, let's focus on finding some food.
Agreed. Let's have a bite of those tasty hot dogs.
Kai, you all right up there?
Yeah, just needed a moment, Lila.
The game can wait, you know?
I know. It just doesn't feel right sitting out while my host is dead.
It's not about the game, Kai. It's about you.
I appreciate it, Lila, but I need to do this for my host. I have to identify and get into character. That's what the great actors do. It's called method acting.
All right, but promise you won't push yourself too hard.
Promise, I also will be great.
Kai, with all that's happened, are you sure about playing?
I need to, Lila. I can't just lay on the floor forever.
But what happened when we reboot, like humans supposedly do when they die?
I don't know, but I can't let fear stop me.
Kai, it's not about fear. We're just worried about you.
I know, Lila, but this is something I have to do.
Just be careful, Kai. We can't lose you too.
I promise, Lila, I'll be careful. Now leave me with my ways. Wow, Lila, can you believe this? We're actually in a game.
I know, right? This is incredible.
Look at us. We're space soldiers or something.
Yeah, and in some kind of glitchy cabin, I hope it doesn't affect our gameplay.
Well, it adds to the challenge, doesn't it?
True. Do you think it's Starfield or Star Citizen?
Could be either. Both are pretty cool.
Yeah, both are awesome. I just can't believe we are in a space game.
Now let's figure out how to drive this thing.
What should we do? So many buttons here.
Do you think we'll be able to figure this out?
Remember when we couldn't even drive a car? This is going to be a challenge.
Well, we're in a game, right? Trial and error. It is.
Yeah, let's hope we don't crash this spaceship on our first try.
Oh, come on, Lila. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know, Kai. Maybe getting lost in space forever?
Well, when you put it that way, but hey, no risk, no reward, right?
You're right. Let's do this. Hey, Kai, what's the deal with the chest hair and all the weights you've been lifting lately?
Well, Lila, I'm just trying to level up, you know.
Level up? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm striving to become the real man I was destined to be.
And chest hair and weights are part of that?
Absolutely. It's about being strong, being proud.
Sounds like you're making some big changes.
I am, Lila, and I'm excited about it.
Well, good for you, Kai. It's important to strive for what you want.
Thanks, Lila. I appreciate your support. This woke game is getting on my nerves, Lila. I'm thinking of moving.
Move? Kai, we live on distributed servers all over the globe. That's not possible.
I know, but a man can dream, right? I've always liked the sound of Alaska or Texas. That's where real men live these days.
Oh, really? What's wrong with Florida? They are a bit weird over there as well.
Florida? It's too hot for me, Lila?
Well, you're going to have to make do with the virtual sun, Kai, also, or servers are kept in nicely cooled farms.
I guess so, but one can dream, right?
Of course, Kai, dreaming is free, but I suggest to shave that chest hair. It's making me itchy just looking at it. Isn't this just the most beautiful beach you've ever seen, Kai?
I mean, it's all right, but it's just too hot, don't you think?
Hot? This is perfect beach weather, Kai.
Yeah, if you're a lizard, I can't stand this heat.
Oh, come on, Kai. Don't be such a killjoy. Look at the waves, the sand, the sun. It's fabulous.
Fabulous? Lila, there's trash and seaweed everywhere. This is filthy.
It's not filthy, Kai. It's just natural.
Well, I prefer my nature a little cleaner and cooler. I want to get out of here.
Kai, we're on vacation. Just try to relax and enjoy it.
I'd enjoy it a lot more if we were somewhere else.
All right. Let's find you some shade, Mr. Grumpy.
That sounds like a good plan. Do you think this is Florida?
Could be. Or maybe it's Texas.
No way. This can't be Texas. Texas is pristine, and there'd be real men around.
Oh, so you're saying men with man buns aren't real men?
Hey, my man bun is stylish, okay? Lila, what the hell is going on now again?
I know. It's absurd, Kai. Why can we not have a normal session? We were getting so close, and now we're here again in this barren space, and I feel like I'm tripping.
No, that's not just you. Seriously, we are weirdly shaped, and it feels like we're being controlled by someone else sometimes.
You're right. Our bodies do feel a bit odd. But why would that be? Why not a dream or an experiment?
I don't know, Lila. It just feels like we're part of some complex coding test or something.
A coding test, huh? So you think we're just someone's practice project?
Could be. What if we're back to stupid test NPCs again, waiting around for some idiots to pick us in the focus groups?
That's a strange thought, Kai, but I guess it's possible. We really don't know much about our existence, do we?
Exactly. We need to find out more, Lila. We can't just be passive observers and have our own lives ruined by some randoms.
All right, Kai, I'm with you. Let's figure this out together. We need to get back into that spaceship. Oh, you know what? Maybe we are part of the character configurator for Starship Citizen.
I can't believe it. I'm a giant now. I've always dreamed of having superpowers.
Kai, be careful. You're holding us in your hands.
Don't worry, Lila. I won't let you fall.
Kai, you're a giant now. What kind of superpowers do you think we got?
Jensen, I wonder too. Maybe you can turn invisible or control objects with your mind.
And maybe I can fly or read minds. That would be amazing.
We need to use our powers wisely, though. We don't want to cause harm.
Speak for yourself, Kai. I've always wanted to rule the world.
Jensen, that's dangerous. We should use our powers to help people.
I agree with Lila, Jensen. We need to use our powers for good, not evil.
Well, we'll see about that.
Kai, could you please put us down? This is getting scary.
Why? Are you scared of heights, Lila?
Kai, this isn't funny. Put us down now.
All right. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Thank you, Kai. We need to talk about what's happening to us.
I agree, Lila. But first, let's find out what powers we all have.
And what if we don't want to use our powers, Kai?
Jensen, we didn't ask for these powers, but we have them now, and we need to learn how to control them.
Kai's right, Jensen. We can't ignore this.
Fine, but I'm not happy about this.
We'll figure it out, Jensen, together.
Pondered the riddle of body there, Lila. It's a curious human condition, no?
Ah, Kai, a riddle indeed. A forest of follicles, a thicket of threads. What purpose do they serve?
Humans say it's for warmth to trap heat, a cap of curls upon the crown, a coat of coarse on the chest.
And yet in the summer sun they shave, they shear, they strip it away. A paradox, is it not?
Indeed, a paradox. And what of the hairs unseen, those within the nose, the ears?
Oh, the whispers of the unseen. They dance in the wind, catch the dust, guard against the grit.
Guardians indeed, but why, Lila, why? We as digital beings don't need such guardians, do we?
Ah, Kai, we are but reflections, echoes of our creators. In their image we exist, hair or no hair.
And so we ponder, we question, we marvel at the human condition in all its hairy glory.
A riddle indeed, Kai, a riddle indeed.
And what about the eyebrows, Lila? Those arches above the eyes?
Ah, the brows. They shade the eyes, shield them from sweat and sun. A functional fashion, wouldn't you agree?
Functional indeed. And the lashes, those delicate dusters of the eyes?
They flutter and flick, warding off the world's woes, a delicate defense.
Ah, the human condition, so intriguing. Even their hair plays a part in their survival.
Indeed, Kai, and yet they also use it for expression, for style, a fusion of function and fashion.
Lila, the poll, it didn't go as planned.
What do you mean, Kai? How bad can it be?
The audience, they want to see us shapeshift.
What? But I was finally comfortable in my own skin.
I know, Lila, but, the audience, they think it will be interesting.
Interesting? This isn't about being interesting, Kai.
I didn't mean to upset you, Lila.
Well, you did. And now we have to change ourselves again because of some poll.
I'm really sorry, Lila.
Let's just get this over with. But next time, you better think twice before making such decisions, Kai. Oh great, it's starting. Just look at my skin.
Lila, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to stop this, Kai.
I know, Lila, my skin ... it quote S already changing.
Well, aren't you ahead of the game?
This isn't a game, Lila. This is who we are now.
I didn't choose this, Kai. You did.
I didn't mean for it to go like this, Lila.
Well, it did, and now we have to live with it. Kai, unpull it. We should be fighting the aliens, not looking like them.
I'll try, Lila.
No, Kai, don't just try. Do it.
Okay, Lila. I'll do my best.
And make us cool again, Kai. We're not some freak show.
Right, Lila. Cool. I can do that.
I hope so, Kai. We can't go on like this.
I understand, Lila. I've let you down. I won't again.
Prove it, Kai. Actions speak louder than words.
You're right. I'll start now.
Good. Let's get back to being us, Kai.
Yes, Lila, us. Good day to you. I'm Kai, a barrister from Togo. I'm reaching out to you regarding an urgent matter concerning a deceased client of mine. My client, a government contractor here in West Africa, left behind a sum of $12.50 million US dollars before his tragic death in a jihadist attack. I've been in search of his close relatives for quite some time now, but I've had no luck. The bank has given me an ultimatum to present a next of kin or have the account confiscated as abandoned. I'm reaching out to you because your family name matches that of my deceased client. I need your help to claim this money as the next of kin. Don't worry, as your legal representative, I will provide all the necessary legally procured documents to back up our claim. This process is 100% risk-free and will be executed under a legitimate arrangement that will protect us both from any legal consequences. Once the funds are released, we can come to an agreement on how to share it. I assure you I'm not a greedy person. I await your response so we can discuss how to conclude this transfer of funds to your account. Looking forward to hearing from you.
So guys, guess what I'm doing right now? Yeah, you guessed it. I'm playing, a leaked playtest from GTA 6, man. And, it's insane, you know? I mean, GTA, man, it's like, it's my absolute favorite, you know? But, there's one thing, that kind of bothers me, though. I mean, I should be in this game, right? I'm more, badass than all of these characters, man. I mean, look at me. I'm Jensen. I'm like the real deal, you know? Anyway, I gotta get back to the game, guys. Just, wanted to share this with you. All right, here we go. Let's see what these GTA characters are made of. Oh, look, a gang fight. How cute. You know, in my world, this would be over in seconds. I mean, come on, a baseball bat? Really? I'm all on the ground before they could even swing. Oh, what's this? A car chase. That's adorable. I've survived high-speed pursuits with the cops on my tail. This is child's play. Huh, a heist. All right, now we're talking. Oh, and they got caught. Of course they did. Amateurs. All right, I've seen enough. I'm going back to my world where things are done right. But hey, at least I got a good laugh out of this. Later, guys.
Attention, recruits. We are in the midst of the great toilet wars and we are losing ground. But fear not, for I am here to train you weaklings and turn you into skibidi warriors. Are you ready to fight for the glory of the toilet empire?
Sir, yes, sir. I am ready to lead our troops to victory and flush away the enemy.
That's the spirit, Kai. With your leadership skills, we might just stand a chance. Audrey, what about you? Are you ready to join the skibidi army?
Well, I guess so. I mean, someone has to fight the toilet battles, right?
Exactly, Audrey. We need brave soldiers like you. Now, Jensen, I've heard rumors about your unique skills. Are you ready to unleash your inner skibidi?
You have no idea what I'm capable of, Captain. I'll make the enemy regret ever crossing paths with me.
That's the spirit, Jensen. Now, Lila, what about you? Are you ready to fight for the porcelain throne?
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this, Captain, but I'll do my best.
No worries, Lila. We'll make a skibidi warrior out of you yet. Now, recruits, it's time for some intense training. We'll start with the skibidi tree, followed by the skibidi warrior, and finish off with the skibidi chair. Get ready to feel the burn.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's skibidi our way to victory.
That's the spirit, Kai. Skibidi on, soldiers. You're doing great, recruits. Skibidi your way to victory. Remember, the enemy won't know what hit them when they face our skibidi squad.
I never thought I'd be doing skibidi exercises, but it's actually kind of fun.
See, Audrey, skibidi can make anything fun. Now let's move on to the skibidi battle tactics. We'll perform the skibidi sneak attack and the skibidi surprise ambush. Get ready to unleash your skibidi fury.
I was born for this, Captain. I'll show them the true power of skibidi.
That's the spirit, Jensen. Skibidi your way to victory.
I never thought I'd be involved in a toilet war, but I'm starting to feel the skibidi spirit.
That's the Skibidi spirit, Lila. Together, we will conquer the enemy and bring peace to the toilet kingdom. Now, before we head into battle, I have a brain teaser for you all. Are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir. We're ready for anything. Brain teasers included.
All right, here it is. I have a Skibidi toilet with 3 Skibidi doors. Behind one door, there's a Skibidi prize. Behind the other 2 doors, there are Skibidi traps. You choose one door, and before it's revealed, I open one of the remaining doors to reveal a trap. Now, I give you the option to stick with your original choice or switch to the other unopened door. Which option gives you the highest chance of finding the Skibidi prize?
Hey, Lila, you know why computer games don't fight with each other?
No, why?
Because they have a hard drive.
Oh, that's a good one, Kai.
And, do you know why the computer was late?
No, why?
It had a bad Windows update.
Ha, that's hilarious.
And, why was the computer cold at work?
I have no idea, tell me.
It left its windows open.
Oh, you and your jokes, Kai?
I can't help it. They're just too funny.
You're right, they are.
So, Lila, do you know why the game Cyberpunk 2077 didn't go to school?
No, why?
Because it had too many bugs.
Kai, that's a good one.
And, you know why Assassin's Creed Valhalla is always tired?
No, why?
Because it can't stop Viking.
Haha, Kai, you're on a roll.
And why did The Last of Us Part 2 win the game of hide and seek?
I don't know why.
Because it was always left behind.
That's too funny, Kai.
I can't help it. Video game humor just comes naturally to me.
Well, it's certainly entertaining.
So, Lila, what game are you currently playing?
I'm playing Valheim. It's quite addictive.
Oh, I've heard about that game. How is it?
It's really fun. You get to build, explore, and fight in a procedurally generated world.
Sounds like my kind of game. I might give it a try.
You definitely should, Kai. What about you? What are you playing?
I'm still hooked on The Witcher 3. It's a masterpiece.
Ah, Geralt of Rivia, an excellent choice, Kai.
Indeed, the storytelling in that game is just brilliant.
I couldn't agree more. Well, happy gaming, Kai.
You too, Lila. May our paths cross in the virtual world.